shoot, they're gonna fuse. Damn. Alright. Look at that. With his eyes. With his eyes. Alright, alright. Alright. That I have to stop it right there, guys. This video has inspired me to come out with a Gogeta deck profile. Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 to be specific. And unfortunately in the game, there is no Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So I'm gonna do my best to, get as close as possible to this deck. So I'm going to build this deck and hopefully you guys enjoy. So let's go. Alright, Super players, so we are gonna be making a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Unfortunately, there is no Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in Dragon Ball Super card game leader as of this date, or a card. So, I'm gonna try my best to get Gogeta Super Saiyan 4, and I wanted to make the new Gogeta go Super Saiyan 4, the one from the Broly movie. And check this deck out. We're going back into the Grand Tour, I think this is like one of my favorite archetypes in the card game, Super Saiyan 4. And we got Gogeta right here, and we're going to make this dude turn Super Saiyan 4. So what does Gogeta do? If you guys don't know, he has a activate main once per turn. You get to pick up the top 5 from the top of your deck and add Broly, from the Broly movie, Goku or Vegeta, or a blue Veku, and to your hand, and then you got to put the cards back and shuffle. So that's pretty good. That's like drawing. But you got to get lucky, and you can only get the Goku, the Vegeta, or the Veku. And when you awaken, you get 2 of your energies, put them back to active mode, and then you go boom, Super Saiyan Gogeta. But it's okay. We're gonna pass beyond that. We're gonna go beyond Super Saiyan, and we're gonna be passing Super Saiyan 3. We're going Super Saiyan 4. So we got this leader right here. This is Gogeta, the Unstoppable. And when he attacks, you draw 1 card. But now he has 2 abilities. Don't forget about these abilities. I unfortunately forgot about the abilities when I was playing Tony in the battle. It's because the battles get so intense. Sometimes our minds just like fly off. But he has a activate main for 2 energies. You get to pretty much remove any of your opponent's battle cards. And that's key, because every single time I have built a Super Saiyan 4 deck with this archetype, the hardest problem is finding removal, and our leader can automatically remove any battle card. So that's freaking good. That's the removal that the Super Saiyan 4 needed. And on top of that, he has an activate main that you get to dump 1 of your energies, draw 2 cards, which is going to be very, very vital to go Super Saiyan 4 and finish your opponent off with Super Saiyan 4. And I'll explain how that's going to be coming into play as we move on. So we got the Gogeta, the Unstoppable, and he's going to be invulnerable once he goes Super Saiyan 4. So that's that. Then, with your Unawakened ability, you can pick this guy from the top of your deck, and this guy is very good in order to fuse. You're going to want to fuse to turn into Gogeta, right? And then after, you're going to turn into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So we got Goku right here. Ability, 1 energy. You get to pick up the top 3, add a Veku or a Vegeta among them, and then put the rest at the bottom of the deck. And then at the end of the turn, they bounce back to your hand in order to, have fusion fodder. So we're gonna have 4 of these guys, because these guys are beasts. We're gonna run 4 of these. Very, very necessary. So then after that, we got Vegeta. He does the same thing as Goku, picks up the top 3, but now you add a Goku or a Veku among them, and then you put the rest at the bottom of the deck in any order, and then he bounces back to your hand. Awesome ability right there in order to fuse. And we're gonna be having 4 of these as well, because you want to hit one of these guys off of your Gogeta leader. So we have 4 of these for sure. You got to run 4 and 4 of those. Those are like your ideal 1-turn play. And then we got Harmonic Energy Super Saiyan Blue Son Goku, and also a Broly target from the Broly movie. And this guy is very good because he allows you to play, play a Vegeta. After you play him, you pick up the top 7. You get to play a Vegeta in rest mode, and that's very, 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 very good, because with this leader, you're going to have so much energy. You're going to want to be playing these Gokus and these Vegetas after, you try to fuse and you fail and turn into Veku, which I will explain in a little bit. But yeah, we got 4 of these. I mean, just 3 of these. And he also has an activate main ability that he gains 10k and can attack active mode cards. So he's kind of like a little mini removal as well. And he bounces back to your hand in order to fuse into, as you guys can see in the image, to Gogeta. So we got 3 of these. Beautiful card. Super Saiyan Blue. Amazing. And then, you know, you got Goku Super Saiyan Blue. Why not have Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue? And Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue, he does the opposite. You put this card in rest mode, you pick up the top 7, and he plays Goku among them. And he also has an activate main where he reduces an opponent's battle card minus 10k and ignoring barriers. So that's very, very good to get rid of those annoying barrier cards that are 10k power. And at the end of the turn, he also bounces back to your hand, and it's also very, very useful in order to fuse, right? So we have that. You know, and then obviously you fuse, and just like in the movie, you fuse and you do not fuse correctly, and the first thing that comes out is this chubby Veku right here, Destructive Fighter. This guy, believe it or not, is the whole point of the whole deck. You got to get this guy out there. Once this guy's out there, you're going to be turning Super Saiyan 4, and at your second attempt at fusion, it's going to be Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. If not, it'll be a very, very strong Super Saiyan 4. So we got this guy for 3 energies. You get a Goku, right? You get a Goku. You get a Vegeta. They fuse. Oh, that's another Goku. Sorry. You get a Vegeta. They fuse. Boom. And you can union fusion and bring this guy out from your hand. And at the cost of dropping those 2 cards to the drop area. Then you have this guy. He's a blocker. He's a barrier. And when you block with this guy and he gets KO'd, or in general when he gets KO'd, you get to get the Goku and Vegeta that you fuse with back to your hand, and then you get to get 2 of your energies from the top of your deck. And I mean, you get 2 extra energies from the top of your deck. Sorry if I said that wrong. And this is very, very good because after that you have so much power, so much energy, if you will, that you're going to be turning Super Saiyan 4 at a much effective pace and very, very easily. So this guy's just going to get us the power required to turn Super Saiyan 4. So these are our blue cards. We got 4 Vekus. You got to see this card, and it's searchable with your leaders. So you're going to see it, and you're going to definitely be able to fuse turn 3. Guarantee usually always happens with me. And then our super combo, 4 lives or less, you 10k boost, you draw. Very, very useful. North Kai right here. I must have. I prefer this one over the sparking just because it's kind of hard to get sparking with this deck, because all the cards that go to your drop, you kind of get them back to your hand because of the Union Fusion. And then our, you know, our counter, our negate to protect ourselves from like that detrimental hit. We got Dimension Magic. Very, very, very useful card. It negates an attack and restands blue energy. And also, if you happen to have 5 in the drop, you can strike your life and use it if needed to be that way. So this guy is very, very, very useful. Awesome negate. Ideally, once you throw a Veku, once you do the Veku play, you can throw another Veku as energy, and then you have, you know, blue energy at your disposal for counters. So we got 4 of these. Very useful card, and very useful counter. And then we're gonna have Awakening Talent Pan. I added Pan because, you know, it's also themed to the GT. And she's very, very good. Ideally, there's sometimes those players that just do not want to awaken you. They just don't awaken you for whatever reason. So you need an awakening key. You need a card that's going to help you awaken. So I added Awakening Talent Pan. For 1 energy, you attack, you get to strike your life, and at the end of the turn, she bounces back to your hand. So it's ideally a self-awakening at your disposal whenever you want it consistently. You just got to see her, and she's very, very good because she also gains a 10k power when you use the ability and strike your life. So a little bit of pressure, but ideally we're only running 2 because we want to awaken just in case we play against those, you know, those scumbags. I'm sorry, I don't want to say scumbags, those jerks, because it feels pretty bad when you're not able to awaken. It sucks. It's like one of the worst feelings in Dragon Ball Super card game. And then we got Pine-Sized Warrior Son Goku, another 1-drop. We added this guy because this guy's gonna give us the GT target that we want, the Goku that we want at the moment. And pretty much 1 turn play, you play it, you pick up 7, and you get to add a GT Goku among them. Very, very ideal. Also a very good 1 turn play. You could play him and you'd be chilling like a villain. And this guy, that Goku could search you out this Goku as well. He's a 10k boost, draw, super combo, kinda. All you gotta do is just use when energy saves you. And since you're gonna have so much energy with Veku, this card's gonna be very, very, very useful to protect your butt. So we're gonna be having a couple of these. And worst case scenario, you could also evolve with this card and draw a card. And since you have so much energy, you could also just play this card, you know. 4 energies to evolve on top of this card, I think, or 3 energies to evolve on top of a GT Goku. And then we got our ideal Super Saiyan 4 target, which is going to allow us to evolve. We got untapped Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku. This guy is beast. So what you do is you could also evolve into him, onto a 1-drop Goku or that other Goku, the Unbreakable, whichever Goku you want to play. You evolve for 4 energies, or you could just play it for 5 energies. And what this card does is he pretty much draws you a card, restands one of your energies, and also on top of that, he gains a 5k boost power. And like I said, after you use Veku, and Veku dies, you try to fuse, Veku dies, you get 2 extra energies. After those 2 extra energies, you throw another energy once it's back to your turn, right? Then you'll have 6 energies, and then you can play this guy for 5, restand an energy, so he was pretty much a 4-drop, and then you get to, evolve after, and he gains a 5k boost. And in Dragon Ball Super card game, the power boost overlaps if you evolve on top of a card. So we're running 4 of these. This is how we're going to be turning Super Saiyan 4. After Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 3, you go Super Saiyan 4, but, we still also got some Super Saiyan 3 cards right here. I faked you guys. But yeah, we got another Super Saiyan 3 right here. Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku. He's an evolved target. After you play this guy, restand an energy, draw a card, 5k boost. The 5k boost transfers over to this guy. You swing with this guy, right? You swing. His ability, he restands automatically, and he gains a 5k boost. So ideally, you gain 5k from this guy, you gain 5k from that guy. So he'll be a 35 double strike, and then you can swing again if you want. But what I like to do is after I swing with this guy, I like to evolve again on top of the guy again and swing and gain another extra 5k boost. And then if you have another one, play it again and swing and gains another 5k extra boost. And you have to drop a card every time you EX evolve, but that's why you're leader. You get to drop an energy and you draw 2 cards, giving you targets to drop to keep EX evolving and keep swinging and keep boosting up and keep that offensive pressure going. So we're going to be running 3 of these because this guy is a spammable power boost creeper. So yeah, we got a couple of those. Then Super Saiyan 4, this is how we're gonna make Gogeta into Super Saiyan 4. We got this guy right here, and this guy is freaking beast. Let me zoom. Oh, that's as much zoomed in as I could go. But he EX evolves for 1 energy, and this guy draws you 2 cards, and he's a triple strike. Unfortunately, you cannot use his other ability that if his power exceeds a certain amount, your opponent cannot counter. That ability only works with red Saiyan leaders. Unfortunately, our leader is a blue Saiyan, but he's still a triple strike finisher, boosted up monster, and he's Super Saiyan 4, and this is why I call it Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta deck profile. This is as close as I'm gonna get until they actually release a card, and this guy's freaking beast. So we're adding 3 of these because he's gonna be easily playable. Triple strike draws you 2. Why more do you want more of that, And then I added the secret rare Super Saiyan 4 Hyper Evolution Son Goku. And this is ideally why I called it Gogeta Super Saiyan 4. Because look at that. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. They fuse. Boom! Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in the making right here. And the reason I added him is because we have so much energy. And since we evolve with this guy, we turn Super Saiyan 4 chain evolving with this guy. He gains a 5k boost. This guy gains a 5k boost. And we also have targets that's going to boost him up as well. If his power exceeds over 60,000, when your opponent automatically loses a life. And then his activate main ability, you get to drop 2 cards from your hand, and he restands, and pretty much every time he attacks, your opponent loses a life automatically if his power is over 60,000. And you can just keep dropping your hand, and kill your opponent by automatically making them lose a life. And believe me, it's going to be pretty easy to get this guy to 60,000 because every time he attacks, he also gains a 5k boost on top of that. So let's say this guy gives 5k boost, right? That's 5. You need 20k power in order to, you know, go to Super Saiyan 4 and activate his ability. This guy's 5. Attack with this guy's another 5. That's 10k boost. Let's say you manage to have another one, boom, another 5, and then he attacks, that's another 5, that's 60k. Or you don't even have to do that. We got pan under here. You're gonna have at least one pan in there, or maybe 2 pans, to boost up your Super Saiyan 4 Goku to exceed that 60,000 to get this guy's automatic life KOing ability going off. Yeah, that's how it's gonna work, guys. It's all because we got this guy to turn Super Saiyan 4, and we're able to do that because of Gogeta's dance move turning into Veku. And this girl, you spam him out for free, free 99 right here. You spam her out for free. That's the tongue twister for me. Spam her out for free, and she gives a 5k boost power to any GT, Trunks, or Goku. Ideally, you just want to do it to the Gokus. And she's a free 99 card. You just play her as long as you have a Goku GT that's super strong on the field, and she boosts up power, making your attacks with the Super Saiyan 4 or this Super Saiyan 4 or the dual attack Super Saiyan 3 Goku must go through attack. And that's gonna be the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about Super Saiyan 4 going into Gogeta deck profile. And that's gonna be it. Hopefully you guys like the video. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think, what you guys would change, and like we always say, y'all stay super.